Republicans here in North Carolina have proposed a new congressional map that would impact the state's only swing seat. This is what the current map looks like: 4 Democratic districts, 10 Republican-leaning ones. This is the newly proposed map with 11 Republican districts and just 3 Democratic ones. The map is not yet official. However, if approved, the effect could be consequential. The Republicans' target is Democratic Representative Don Davis here, who represents the northeastern corner of the state. WRAL's Willie Danley is joining us live from Wayne County, one of the areas that would likely turn red. Willie.
Well, Lena, right now we're standing in Goldsboro. This is a district that is represented by Democrat Don Davis. We spoke to people who live here, and just like the lawmakers who have taken to social media posting about this newly proposed map, their opinions differed depending on which side of the aisle they fall onto.
You know, if this is going to be a national war over the U.S. House of Representatives, I think North Carolina is going to be yet again another battlefield contest.
Tonight, North Carolina House Republicans released a newly proposed district map. That proposal would directly impact Districts 1 and 3.
But this is North Carolina's contribution to what Republicans are trying to do: buy insurance policies that will hopefully stem the tide against them in a midterm year that looks like it's shaping up to be a more Democratic year than Republican.
Republican Majority Leader Brendan Jones took to X, calling the map beautiful. In a statement, District 1 Representative Don Davis says, "As we look at new congressional districts, I'm considering every option, drawing on my local roots, experience in the military, and commitment to education." Of the 14 members of the U.S. House of Representatives representing North Carolina, Don Davis is one of 3 people of color. Several Goldsboro residents expressed concern at the thought of that number going down to 2.
I don't like it at all. We already don't have a lot. He's pretty much the last one we got left. So it's like, if you take that, what we got left? Like, we don't got no voice.
Some people in town who did not want to go on camera called the new map a positive step. Others feel like flipping the seat may be a step back, and they hope Davis is here to stay.
I honestly do, because I feel like he's going to fight for our rights. He's going to stand by our side. He's going to do everything in his power to get us exactly where we need to be.
Legislative leaders say they intend to approve this map when they go back into session next week. WRAL is going to stay on top of this story and how it impacts people in our area. Willie Danley, WRAL News, Wayne County.
Former Republican State Supreme Court Justice Bob Orr has been a vocal opponent of the way the GOP has been redrawing the district maps for years. We spoke with him tonight. He says this is just more of the same.
I think there's a fundamental question that people need to be talking about, and that is, if government is manipulating the voter pool so as to create a winnable district for the party in favor, is that a fair election? And does that in any way violate the rights of the citizens of this state to fair elections?
Justice Orr says while the courts have already reached their decisions regarding gerrymandering and proportionality, they haven't yet addressed at the appellate level a fair elections claim dealing with a specific individual district. He believes that may be the next legal frontier.